What's up? What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible DFS. Let's talk DraftKings NBA DFS for the slate of August the 8th, 2020. Hopefully, you guys had a great day in the world of fantasy, and also hopefully, you guys had a great Friday. Anyway, guys, oh man, I'm proud of my pick, Burks. Burks actually came too. Man, I ended up not playing him as much as I wanted to because of the news on Noel. But I should have played him as I wanted to when I checked him out yesterday. But Burks came too, guys. So hopefully you guys did play him. And actually all my five players actually did really good. The two centers actually worked very well. Anyway, so let's jump to the point guard position as the players that I like for the slate of August the 8th. Alright, so you have Luca against, something, Luca against Milwaukee. I'm not afraid of the defensive team, but is dude, can they move up or down? So those are certain things you guys might need to look out for because a lot of teams now they probably not gonna play their play as much if they can look, if they cannot move up or down in the in the standings. So that's something you guys have to watch out for. I should have checked the standing. I just checked it earlier, but I didn't even check to see what's gonna happen if they lose a game or two. Except for the I just look like I did look at the West a little bit, but I was just looking at the seven and the 8 and the 9. I didn't really check the other stuff. Anyway, so for point guard, guys, uh, you have Leelard. Leelard, I like him. I know he's 10K against going the Clippers, but I still like him. I mean, there's no difference right now. They want to get up. They want to be in the playoff. Why not? Why wouldn't you want to be in the playoff? Stay in the bar. Actually, being in the bubble, actually, I mean, who knows? Some of them probably would only have coronavirus if they weren't in the Bible. So it's probably safer there anyway. So more time in the playoffs, safer it is for them. So Lillard definitely a good guy, a good player. I wouldn't mind playing him, especially with the Heat. Play a lot of cheap players from the Heat, so definitely Lillard. Rubio, the problem I have with Rubio is the fact that his minutes has been going down lately. So, but the position, Lillard is the guy I'm looking to play. Mitchell should be back, but his price went to 8K, 7.9. That is a little bit expensive. In FD, definitely a better price there. All right, Lou Williams 5.5 had a bad game, but I wouldn't mind going there. Reggie Jackson, if Beverly is not gonna play, oh man. Okay, after I saw what he did last game, I don't even want to go there. Of course, he can bounce back, but Clarkson 5.2, I wouldn't mind taking a chance. Just know, guys, the Jazz players should be back. I definitely think all of them gonna be back in the starting lineup. If Dragic play, he probably become my best point guard. Period. Bledsoe 5.6K should see a little bit more minutes. Reggie Jackson, I'm gonna try to stay away from him. And who else here? Morris, I know it, but 4.4K, I don't mind going there because the point guard position, we don't have that many good play there. So DV Sancho has been bad. So that's a no-no for me. Here, probably gonna be coming off the bench. Dozie has been decent, but I mean, like, yeah, not gonna play him. Me personally, I'm not going to play him. You have to watch out if James gonna play. If James is not going to play and Caruso is back, then might wanna go there. All right. So yeah, it's Clarkson for me. A little bit of Morris, Lou Williams, a little bit of Drew Bledsoe, Conley at 5.9. Like that price, so I rather play Conley than play Rubio. Bragdon, Jimmy Moore, if he's back, then of course Morris is no longer a play. Let's jump to the shooting guard. I know I haven't talked about Booker. Booker 8.3K. I don't mind it. Luca, I don't mind it, especially we might be able to fit him in there. Shooting guard, CJ, I don't mind. Booker, I don't mind. But Joe Ingles is one of my. I, I don't. He only played half game yesterday, so he didn't play in the second half, so he should be good to go, unless if they decide to give him the full day rest. But we don't really have that many choices, so it's probably gonna be Booker, McCollum, and Mitchell basically. And then if you wanna go cheap, either way, 6K I cannot go there. Joe Ingles, Williams would be my cheap plays. Clarkson, but Tyler Hero, even at 5.51K, if all those guys gonna be out, definitely gonna go there. And Trent Jr. has been good. I mean, has been good. So definitely, I've been reluctant to play him, but definitely gonna take the chance. Of course, that's gonna be the day where he go for like 12 fantasy points. Robinson. Okay, so Robinson, Devin's gonna be there. So probably even play in high 30s in minutes, like 36 or something like that. So for that reason, I will take a chance. Holiday, nah. If all those guards are back, nah. But Iggy, 4.5K, Iggy has been better lately, so I don't mind going there. That's basically it at the shooting guard position. Anybody in the cheap price that I like? No. No. Maybe Cameron Payne, because he has been taking minutes from Rubio. That's the only thing. As you can see, 25. It's average over 20 fantasy points in the last 4 games. So Shemet, even though he's starting, it's not doing much with it. As far as the small forward position, I already talked about Gary Trent, Iggy. But as far as the expensive guys, you have Kawhi, 8.8K, probably my favorite there. Paul George, 8K. Middleton, I don't mind. Porter, I probably rather play Porter. The way Porter is playing right now, I probably rather play him than play Paul George. But the price in the matchup for Paul George is just so good. So I definitely gonna wanna take a chance Paul George. But Kawhi definitely my favorite. And then you have Porter, Paul George. I like Midi too, even at 7.7K. And then of course Luka, if you have the, but Luka is not a guy I'm really looking to play tomorrow against Milwaukee. I mean, it's look like when Luka play that, team that's physical like Milwaukee, never really do much, but Luka can just go off anytime. And other player I don't mind playing is Carmelo. All right, Kuzma. If Davis is out, I would play Kuzma. But even though he had 39 fantasy points, I don't mind going back there. I don't mind going back there actually at all. If Davis, he played 30 minutes, so that's good. And then this guy gonna take shots. So, but I would rather Davis be out. All right, but that price though, 5.4K in a day like that, where you don't really have those kind of players you wanna play, then definitely wouldn't mind taking a chance. O'Neal should be back, 4.9K. I don't mind. I already talked about Gary Trent. Dario, 26. The last 2 games hasn't been too bad. He's been averaging about 20 some fantasy points a game, so which is not bad. At the power forward position, Olenek, it's a must. At the power forward or center, Guardia 4.6. I don't mind going there. Collins. I like Collins a little bit tomorrow. Why? Because of he might play 30 minutes this game, because you have when you look at the center position, you have what is his name? Whiteside's gonna be out. So for that reason, then Collins might see 30 plus minutes here. Olenek, definitely O'Neal I like. And when you go on top, Nurkic, probably my favorite. Or is the power forward? I mean, I'm thinking center. Nurkic, power forward, center. They should need to put him at center or something. I don't mind Nurkic. Hayden, 7.6K, great price. Porter is more like this small forward position for me. When I'm looking at the power forward position in FDK, you have some guys you can put up there. If Davis is going to play and James is out, then Davis is gonna be a must. I just feel like Warren, small forward, power forward. I didn't talk about him. Finally, I had a game where he didn't score over 50 fantasy points, well, over 49, I guess. But people probably gonna stay away from him for that reason. I will put him in about 10% of my lineups. So yeah, Giannis, definitely like him at 10.8k. I believe he will play. But if he's not, I don't want to see play half and then just don't play at all the second half. I don't like it like that. See them or play him and let us know. But definitely, probably my favorite power forward. I like Nurkic too. Without, should see some good minutes against the Clippers. They don't have no big for him. The big they have, they can play defense. Basically, I'm talking about Zubac. All right. So for center, Davis, I don't think I ever played Davis as center. He mostly a power forward. But Jokic 9.2k, Jokic and Nurkic. Last game I like Jokic, but I mean, I didn't actually like those. I didn't play those guys much, but I like Nurkic for a little bit better than Jokic, even though their price is so close. I love Porzingis though. I love Porzingis even against Milwaukee. Uh, I talk about hating, but one of my favorite play will be Bam at 7.4k. Has been disappointed, but I like Bam against Phoenix. I'm looking forward to play him going against Aiton. Definitely, probably my favorite center. And then you got Nurkic and a little bit of Porzingis, Hayton, and Turner against the Lakers. I don't know if I want to go there, but Olenek. Those are my five. So it's Olenek, Bam, Hayton, Nurkic. I like Porzingis. And I think that's basically the five. So now let me talk about my five players, guys. So let me go ahead and check my notes real quick. Alright, so Olenek. Olenek definitely one of my favorite players. 4.9k, should see a lot of minutes. And then I'm gonna go there. Olenek 4.9k. Should see at least 30 minutes. Alright. And my second guy, I'm saying this game going with Bam. I said I like Bam and I like him for good reasons. So Bam is my second guy. And when I'm looking at, I need some cheap guys. I was looking at Iguodala 4.5. I was looking at where's the other Miami guy? You know, it's most likely gonna have three Miami players on my team. You have Iggy, you have Carter, you have Robinson, and you have Hero. Iggy is the guy I really want to go with. Play 28 minutes, 32 fantasy points, so he gonna see the minutes. Iggy, especially if they don't have a point guard, Iggy can actually run the point. So he will probably gonna get more people on them, but I'm gonna go with Iggy here. All right. And then for my fourth player, I know Lou was very disappointed last game. It's 5.5k, very disappointed. So I wanna get you guys, kind of like mid-price player. So I was thinking of Lou or Kuzma, but we don't know yet as far as if LeBron gonna be missed. If LeBron is, then Kuzma, of course. If the Lakers guy is gonna be out, if James gonna be out, of course Kuzma. If Utah guy is gonna be out, I would love to play, Clarkson and stuff like that. Clarkson gonna be doing his thing even if those guys plays. But I'm gonna go with Conley here. Alright, I think Conley gonna be back, so I'm gonna go with Conley. And then the last guy I'm gonna go all the way on top, man. The most expensive guy. Nah, I'm not gonna go with Luka. I'm gonna go with Giannis here. Alright? So the five players are Conley, Iggy, Olenek, Bam, and Giannis. So that Miami game is very important for me. All those guys, I got the four guys in the last two games. So if your team is looking good, you still have four players left, then you should be in a good standing. Appreciate you guys. Please subscribe if you have not. I go by Invisible DFS. Again, guys, please subscribe, drop a like in those videos. Oh man, I had a good day today. A good day, especially those 5 guys that was on my video last night. Alright guys, I'm out.